Welcome to a windy Thanet coastline just near Margate. This is Westgate on Sea. So we're going to fish tonight's tide. At the moment we are currently digging some bait, trying to get some fresh lug to target the bass. It's a bit windy. I'm here with my mate Phil, and me and Phil are going to try and get some fish tonight and put it on video. So let's see how it goes. Right, so managed to get a few worms in the bucket. There we go, lovely. So we're going to leave Westgate on Sea. Possibly might come back here to fish, don't know. We're going to go and have a scout around, have a look at some of the other marks around here and see which one takes our fancy. Let's go and have a look. So we've come along the coast, only probably a mile and a half, scouting out the bays and the areas around, and we have come to Westbrook Bay, which is a couple of bays on from where we dug the bait, and this is what we like the look of. So we're gonna go and get some food, and hopefully the tide would have come up over the chalk ledges there, and we're gonna fish off these railings. Just drop short, probably casting 40-50 yards into that broken ground. See what we catch. Are you happy with that, Phil?
Sounds good to me.
2 thumbs up. Let's do it. Right, we come back to Westbrook Bay. Just gone for a lovely McDonald's because it's open now. And now we're back. The tide is pushing in, so we've got onto our mark. We're going to get our rods set up, and then I'll show you what rigs we're going to use. And hopefully by then the sea will be up to the wall and we can cast out, and we're in enough depth to hopefully start getting bites. Fingers crossed. So the light's dropping, lovely sunset. Gorgeous sunset tonight. The wind's dropped. I'd prefer a little bit of wind to bring the surf in, but can't have everything. Quickly run through the rods that I've got and what we're going to put out. I think we're going to fish 2 rods each, both on lug, freshly dug lug. I've got one rod here. This got the Thanet 3-piece Capture Compact Extreme, and I'm going to fish that. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to fish that on the edge at 50 yards or in close, but I've got it on a pulley dropper rig, single hook. We're going to load that with 3 or 4, maybe 3 lug, and then on the other rod, on my Sonic Gravity, I have got plain Lumi Takana pyramid lead 2-hook flapper, size 2 O's, and we're going to load that with a nice fresh juicy lug each and fish that out and see what happens. Probably got another half an hour before we can cast, but we're sort of ready to go. Phil's doing the same as me, same 2 rigs. See what happens. Right, the light's just about to go. The sea is just coming up to the wall close now, so we're going to get our first bait out. 2-hook flapper. Well, mounted on the hook. And second one. Down there, push him up a little bit. Don't like him around the curve. There. And he's probably going to go 20 yards into that. It is still shallow, but hopefully it won't be long. So there's a couple of foot of depth there. Should be alright. Phil's just doing the same. He's baiting up his 2-hook flapper. We're both going to get him out. Feel anything? Ah, we've got fisherman's best friend. There we are, Phil's got a fish. A dogfish.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, well hooked as well, mate, right in the corner of the mouth. Very nice, mate.
Just how I got clubs on. There we go.
Oh, look, there we are, nice dogfish for the first fish of the evening. Right, let's get him back then, mate.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a high rise, but we'll do a lot about that. Get him out into the gully. And away he goes. Well done, Phil. So, I had a bite on the big rod, just reeled it in, and was going to get Phil to film it, but then my other rod went, so Phil grabbed that, and I got a double header. I got an eel, and I got a dogfish. So I'm just going to quickly unhook him. Let's put this phone down. Go on then, mate, on the phone. Nicely hooked. Oh no, he's popped out. Nice little dogfish. Yay. Lovely. Go back. There. And then the best fish to unhook in the world. Something. I don't really want to put a light on the water, but I will for the film. What have we got? Looks like another doggy. Yeah, another doggy coming in. Yeah. tighten your drag, mate. Yeah, I know. There we are, Phil's second doggy. We've missed a few bites, it's been a bit hectic. It's very comfortable fishing here, very comfortable. Well unhooked, mate. Doggy number 2. Lovely.
Lightning in the background.
And released. So Phil's just had another doggy, just as my rod nearly went over the railings as well, really short, very bass bite. And then Phil's rod went over, another doggy. Well done, mate. So it's 11:30 had a good bite right next to the wall. Oh, and he's just dropped a decent eel. Lucky, mate. Well, Phil is on the money. The potion he's thrown into the sea in front of him has really worked. He's getting bites galore at the moment. Oh, and what's he got? It's a flounder, is it? Oh, he's got a flounder. No, is it? Yes. Flounder there, mate. It's a mixed bag tonight, isn't it, mate? Another dogfish for Phil.
Just down there in case.
Look at that. Lovely. Well done, mate. Well, I think when there's weed problems and you're catching eels this size, it's time to call it a night. We'll get them untangled, get them back, and then we're going to pack up. And we are off. I think, how many did you have? 3 doggies, did you? And lost a decent eel. I had 3 eels and a doggy. We had some bites and lost, but this is the problem. Weed started to come in.